Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to chat with you guys about one weight loss tip that I had never heard before that I think could help many of us on a weight loss journey, and not only in addition to that, help us in all areas of our life. Let me get started and talk about it. It is no secret that many people, when there's something that is important to them that they want to work on, not just weight loss, it could be anything that they really want to accomplish, whether it is cleaning their house, because that can be overwhelming, financial goals, losing weight, exercising. There's all sorts of things, right? Well, many times, many of us feel like we're not getting a lot of results. We're taking 3 steps forward, 10 steps back. Many of you may relate to this, and I know it's very common. Well, something I learned in one of my TOPS meetings, if any of you that do not know, most of you might know that have been with me a while, that in January I joined TOPS, Taking Off Pounds Sensibly, and have found them to be a wonderful source of encouragement. I highly recommend them. So when in one of the meetings, the lady that was leading the meeting, her name is Carol, one of the things that she likes to do, actually 2 things, is whatever day a week that you weigh yourself, or even if you don't weigh yourself, you might just once a week do what I call a check-in. And you ask yourself, hey, let's reevaluate our past week. You look at what areas went well, what areas do you want to tweak? I did that because one week I didn't lose any weight at all. And I was kind of feeling a little discouraged. And just that week when I hadn't lost anything, Carol mentioned this tip. She says it's really important that once a week you pick the day that you reevaluate and reassess your past week and look at all areas, whether it's, am I getting enough sleep? Have I found ways to reduce stress? Am I doing activities and things that are fun and enjoyable? Am I enjoying this journey? That's the big thing they always talk about, is that in order for us to stick to something for life, we have to find ways to enjoy it so we can sustain this lifestyle. And so she said it's really good to reevaluate so that we can look at what areas that we feel are going well and what areas that we could tweak. So I took a look at that and I tweaked 2 areas. One was that I was really not drinking enough water. And then the other was I felt I was eating dinner too late. And so I tweaked those 2 areas, and then I lost 3 pounds that next week. So it's really important to reassess. And I thought, if we did that in all areas of our life, whether it was our budget, our personal relationships, our work relationships, our spiritual life, our health journey, whatever that is for you, and if we did that with all areas of our life where we kind of had, before the week began, we look at our past week and look at, hey, what are we really happy with? What didn't work out so well? And what can we do to change those areas? It's really important, though, and I need to say this to myself, that we do some positive self-talk and talk about what we have done well and celebrate those wins rather than just, being unhappy about the areas that didn't go well, because we can always change those areas. And so I wanted to bring this up to you today because I thought this could be very, very helpful, because no matter what we're doing now, if it's not working, it's okay. You can start over at any time. And another thing that I do want to mention are 2 things. Number 1, not only can we reassess each week, number 1. Number 2, we can give ourselves fun challenges each week. It may be, hey, I'm going to do a new exercise videotape. I'm going to walk an extra 1,000 steps today. I'm going to make a new recipe. It could be anything that you want to do, a little fun challenge that you can make something more fun, more enjoyable, make it a game. So with reassessing our week and figuring out what worked and what didn't, giving yourself fun challenges to make it like a game, it's definitely going to help make this journey go a lot more fun, a lot more sustainable, and I think make it much more enjoyable. Another thing that we can also do in addition to all these things, or have to remind ourselves of, is this. Some people, when they start, will call it a healthy eating journey. Some people will right away get rid of all the, quote, maybe sugary foods or processed foods out of their house, and they go hardcore. Nothing wrong with that at all. Some people like a gentler approach, and they make small little changes along the way. Both ways of doing it are great, whatever works for you. But even if you're not ready to make major changes, even those little small changes can make a big difference over time. You do you. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something that would work with you? Think about how all of our lives would change if we really kind of did a weekly meeting with ourselves in all areas of our life and asked ourselves, what would work better next week? What can we change and tweak to have a better week in all areas? What are some fun challenges? And to celebrate the wins. That's all I have to say for now, guys. Let me know how your year's going, and let me know how, if any of you are on a weight loss journey, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and like always, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.